you.
Right. Hey everybody, here get another one. Dare to watch when the Avengers defended Earth from Thanos' goons. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Goddamn.
Ebony Maw was dang near cooking these dudes for a good bit of the time.
Also, for the
It was a
audience
problem.
watching, if we ever do watch this movie, prepare for a 5-hour fucking long video.
Infinity War might not be that OD. It's in-game you have to worry about. Actually, you know what? It might be Doomsday. Depending on how that movie plays out, that reaction to that movie is gonna be OD.
Depending on how it comes out, we might be able to watch it via the recording before we.
Yeah, just stop talking.
Thanos had to make us pull up on the Avengers theatrical, so he gave the Unincredible Hulk a beatdown and sent him down there.
No, that was Heimdall.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, but let's talk about it real quick. Yeah.
Thor.
If the environment was different, let's be honest, the fight probably would have been a lot different. But I can't fully say because that Power Stone definitely would have still beat that man down.
No, the Power Stone wasn't doing anything. The thing is,
the Power Stone increases strength.
No, it wasn't activated. It glows when it's activated. It wasn't glowing. The only reason Thanos won is because he has more fighting experience / battle IQ / age, like years, like centuries of battle experience, like knowledge, while the Hulk just has brute force. So it's mainly about.
No, like it was also stated in the movie, he used the Power Stone to defeat the Hulk.
No, he didn't.
behind some, like I looked it up and stuff like that. They said they used the Power Stone.
No, didn't use
I
no.
could have sworn that thing came out. They said they used that.
No, the Russo brothers confirmed Thanos did not use the Power Stone. He used his skills, and he used his skills.
You know what, I will say, even without powers, he managed to take a 3v1 with Iron Man, Cap, and Thor.
The thing is, battle experience. The Hulk may be strong, but he doesn't have
like Thanos, I think, isn't he?
I thought they were around the same age.
I don't know, but either way, Thanos is a big guy, and at least has the capability of taking on a 3v1 with Thor, Cap, and Iron Man. So it's not that unbelievable. And like I just said, Hulk was at a very much disadvantage, because if either of them went any harder than they did, they would have all been sucked down to the vacuum of space.
Okay, so Thor is 1,500. Thanos is 1,000.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but either way, I guess.
He told Hulk, "Hey, let him know I'm coming."
Sorry for the rant at the beginning of the video, but still.
Bruce had PTSD. Mid-beatdown, he saw Mufasa reaching out his hand. Thought it was over. So, bro got to snitching. They didn't even have to offer him a Big Mac or nothing. Bruce got to talking about a bunch of we's and us need to stop Thanos, and Iron Man's not feeling it because he just made promises to Pepper about how they're gonna live a long, happy life together.
Well, so you're about to take me out when I immediately saw a happy life.
Excitement in our relationship. Tony, if that hoe wants some excitement, she could take her ass to the movies. This is life or death. Tony heard that this man Thanos is 6'7", 400 pounds, and they got him quaking in his boots. Can't believe it. And you sure he don't?
How am I taller than
2 sick. I need a sandwich.
I think it's a joke, but either way, I think he's probably, because Hulk's like 7 feet tall, and he's about as big as him. Like, nah, Thanos got some. Thanos is. Huh?
In the comics, he's 6'7".
You're taller than Thanos. Julian, where were you? You should have been in the field. Where the heck were you when Thanos was in this movie? I know he was still taller than him in 2018. Where were you getting the field?
Wait, no, I wasn't.
And either way, you were a horse. You were something. You should have been out in the field.
How am I taller than Thanos?
Oh, really?
Well, Tony, you the leader, right? How about you lead us to some food, nigga, and then we figure out how to beat Thanos.
Oh, no, he's 8'3" in the cinematic universe, 6'7" in the comics.
Warn them about his pull-up, Bro met his pull-up in 15 minutes. Cause his goons already here. They slid on New York immediately, ready to snag
To be honest, Cloud City was gonna get washed in this fight either way.
What happened to bro saying he would do it himself?
He was getting ragdolled most of this fight.
A duel to go take on
Not most of the fight, but he was like, he was the most easiest one to fight. There was Ebony Maw that was the biggest problem.
We have quite the cachet. Even Meek Mill heard dick riding and tried to join.
This is fake. That's fake.
Dang.
Yeah, that's Photoshop. That's fake. On my mama, that's fake. On my heart, on my life, my little brother grave, I could die right now. That's fake.
Oh,
You're gonna die tomorrow, I'm sorry.
Oh, this nigga got jokes, huh? But Ebony Maw was there to see the Unincredible Hulk beat down in space. So in the corner of his eye, he peeps Bruce and he's like,
I think it is.
go after the short old one. He's straight food. I remember being in the theater hype as hell to see Hulk get his lick back. But little did I know, the writers went out their way to
Dang, and they wanted to make him get his lick back too in the movie, but they didn't. He was supposed to bust out that suit in the movie, but they retconned it. I can't remember why. But dang it, I wish that happened.
6 foot.
I could believe that.
try to cook up the lamest version
Oh
possible.
my god, all of them!
Issues is not
Because
what I
you're a
need to
freak
see,
of
bro.
nature.
Papa fucking Hulk Agra and lock in.
Bro had
Posted
ED.
up on the other side hitting the TN, laughing at bro. Bruce is embarrassing the entire squad right now. Tony had to tell Banner to step aside.
Let's be honest, if Hulk came out in this movie, it would have been way more easier.
Showing off that unreleased shit. Hasn't even hit the market yet. Nanotech armor.
They nerfed so many people in this movie, actually, I feel like.
Hasn't found a
Even Vision got nerfed.
yet. Sending Cull Obsidian to get his head blocked, left, and get blasted by his lasers. And the thing is, Ebony Maw was standing right behind Cull Obsidian, but instead of catching him, he uses the Force to throw him into a car. Bruce is shocked. Keep in mind, this is his first day back on Earth since he dipped in Age of Ultron. He left, had a son.
That is fair. Okay, we don't talk about this, but how the heck do you fly a ship and randomly get sent to a different dimension? Where the heck does that happen at?
Portal.
You know what? It's New York in the Marvel Universe. Actually, no. I don't even think it was in New York when that happened. He just flew off and just said screw it.
Sokovia.
Yeah, freaking he threw Ultron out that junk and then freaking just rode it to Neverland.
Someone has 2 hairlines, came back and instantly is seeing this crazy shit. Yo, Tony, put me on to one of those. Honestly, bro, if I had never whipped this out, you wouldn't even know it for real. So Squidward interrupts Iron Man's gatekeeping with his earthbending, picking up 2 trees and force pushing them over, but Wong has got it covered. Dr. Strange looks behind him and he sees Hulk and Bruce putting up Patrick Beverly numbers. They're averaging 5 high fives, 3 butt slaps, and 10, you guys got this. Y'all are trash. So Doctor Strange subs this man out, almost crushing him in the process. While Bruce is catching that Krillin treatment, Squidward goes and throws a van at Wong and Doctor Strange. So as Doctor Strange is trying to defend himself,
Iron Man just comes out of nowhere.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
fucking up a whole spell, pushing the car back as it gets sliced in half. We got a man of science.
So many car insurance firms got called that day.
You think Frieza go get along with King Kong? Leave with the stone and that cheap ass chain. You hating this vintage. Nigga, I see the rust on your neck. If Strange had just dipped with the time stone like Tony said, a lot of this could have been avoided.
Fair, bro. Go to the mirror dimension and chill until we get this thing resolved. Now, granted, Thanos, regardless of having just that time stone, would have still rocked us with the 4 that he had, but we would have been somewhat better off, I would say. You get what I'm saying?
All he had to do was go somewhere where no one would find him. Like
Wait, actually, no, technically, wait a minute. No, if he can control animate objects, go into the mirror-diverse.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, you can go there, but like either way, Thanos still would have 4 Infinity Stones, assuming he didn't find Vision. So it's
You're
like,
on Thanos. Here you go. It's your lawyer. It's your lawyer. It's your loyal
charges in
servant, Julian. I would like one thing from you,
Ebony
sir.
Maw hits the Michael Jackson lean and
where's my Omnitrix?
He sent his ass into Central Park.
Brown Iron Man back heard that.
His text like an R&B song. He needs to make it right with Cap.
Hey yo, you know the get back text gonna be crazy.
Hey babe, I know we haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, I know I tried to beat you and your friend after he killed my parents, but you know what? We have bigger problems to deal with now.
You okay? Sub me back in, big bro. I can help. Trust.
We get fucking sold because your dumb ass act like you don't know what the fuck to fucking do. Like, damn, you get on this shit every day, pull the same shit. It's so fucking easy to play this fucking game, Toxic. You make this shit fucking hard.
Bruce's scanner to get back into Avengers HQ, not finna be working next time he tries to use it. Cull Obsidian bursts through the wall and he's trying to boost his KD, going after the
he
free
stayed
eats,
with
but
that
Iron Man is
infinite
able
length
to push him
chain.
out the way last minute. While all this fighting is going on, Bruce and Hulk are having their own version of couples counseling. Bruce is trying to slap this man into acting right, using those Chris Brown references, but Hulk still ain't going for it.
Chris
While
Brown.
Thanos was going around just bodying all types of different worlds, he must have came across Cybertron because Cull Obsidian's hammer is a Decepticon, transforming into a shield to block Iron Man's lasers. First Tony, now Cull Obsidian. Dude saw Cap shield defy physics too many times, and now they're starting to bite off it.
Woke up to niggas talking like me talk.
Tony is spraying, but he gets hit, getting laid out, and as Cull Obsidian is about to GG him, he closes his eyes, accepting
the assist of a lifetime comes to save his life.
But he gets saved. Tony didn't even see what happened, so he's looking like, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? Damn, you ugly as shit. Hey, Mr. Stark. Nigga, don't you have history? We learning about Harriet Tubman for the 5th time. I already know how she sat in the back of the bus.
Gotcha. And proceeds to get. This man really chucked a 15-year-old. Let's talk about that. This man did not give a. Granted, nah. Get chucked a nigga. Oh my gosh.
They over here conversating like they're not in the middle of a fight. So Spider-Man gets held like an NBA Finals trophy as Iron Man blasts him in the armpit and is able to duck out the way. Spider-Man peeps Tony go in and he like, oh, we jumping? But none of Iron Man's teachings worked because, oh my god.
Step back one-legged. What kind of shot is that? Have you ever shot that shot? Do you work on that shot? When?
Getting spun around and tossed away as Iron Man comes in.
I'm not gonna lie, these memes are killing me.
But that shit backfired because Spider-Man catches it, pulling it down, squishing him.
Slam dunk.
The cameraman then pans back over to Thanos' #1 fan, Ebony Maw.
Has ever had the might, nay the nobility.
I would make jokes, but
get it out
that's
your mouth,
messed up.
bro.
He's clearly suffering from OCD, obsessive compulsive dick riding.
Yes.
We see him and he begins to levitate a bunch of Russell Westbrook's jump shots, sharpening them and
Like,
firing
bro, he
them
was
over
the
as
only
Doctor Strange
problem in
opens
this
up a
fight.
portal. Him and Wong really go together like PB and Jelly.
Like, yeah, Cull Obsidian was a
Sasuke
problem, but he was really
chemistry,
just
as Wong
big
fires
and had
them
that
back
daggone
and
chain.
He tries to use a card to defend himself. You know, this shit with windows all on it.
Yes.
He was beamed in the forehead and now he tight. So he gives Wong every Super Smash Bros. Pro biggest fear. A shower, blasting him away.
Wow.
Benedict Cumberbatch decides to get back in his 12 years a slave bag, pulling out a whip and grabbing Ebony Maw's torso, pulling him in, but ends up getting tackled into the wall.
Bro put a scorpion and got
Doctor Strange
reversed.
right where he wants him, and to keep him there, he uses his earth bending to trap him in a bunch of bricks. He's licking his lips now. There's no way out of this one. All that's left to do is snatch that chain, which he tries to do, but he gets his hand burnt.
Got him.
Doctor Strange used a spell on it called Magi Surnaturel, which I think roughly translates to broke niggas can't touch. Thanos said Cull Obsidian suck dick better than you.
Please just shut up.
The idea of not being Thanos' favorite eater got Squidward so discombobulated, he turns into a high school bully. Grabbing this man by the collar got him bouncing off the concrete.
The freaking
Doctor
cloak of
Strange gets
levitation
back
just
up as
comes in
quick as
clutch.
possible, and he tries to use the time stone to revert back to right before he got this giant welt on his head from getting dropped. But Squidward
Low-key, that was stupid. Like, what you're going through right now does not warrant using the time stone. That's a bit over dramatic, don't you think?
This man right in his tracks, saw him throwing up the double peace sign and knew he was up to no good. So he starts to trap this man down again like a 40-year-old.
Actually, couldn't he just use his freaking
pulling the metal all around his body and then
telekinesis to rip that thing off him?
As he collapses.
Or
But
would that not work as well?
The writers stay doing Squidward dirty.
Cheer up, Squid. It could be worse.
Yeah, you could be bald and have a big nose.
So on some
I'll
Looney
hit
Tunes
you.
ass shit, as he's being carried away, the cape just slips right out. Strange may
How
have
it
gotten
does
away,
that, I
but his
don't know.
windpipes are still being restricted. So the cameraman pans back over to Iron Man block on Cull Obsidian. Peeps,
Nah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Iron Man is still getting knocked down by that freaking hammer.
Peter's still trying to make the Avengers tryouts, so he not gonna mess this up, surely. He starts chasing after Ebony Maw, who's chasing
Literally
after
gets
Doctor
backhanded.
Strange, and as he's narrowing in, it looks like he's just on the brink of catching them. Yes, sir, that's my son.
CT.
Ebony Maw's leaving like Leonardo DiCaprio. He heard that Peter is under 25 and thought it was free eats. Cause Spider-Man hits his clean ass recovery going back and getting faced with this crazy obstacle course. We all play Spider-Man PS4
Yeah,
though.
I'm
This
about to
shit
say.
easier than Mary Jane. But what it does
Easier than you know what? Might as well be, because let's talk about that. How the heck you how many people did she end up with in these movies? Freaking Peter, Harry, that one random guy that she left at the altar to get back with Pete, then went to Harry kind of to get back at bro, she been all over the place. Nah, like let's really talk about it.
it does work to catch Doctor Strange, who falls out and gets caught by Spider-Man, who gets caught by a UFO. Doctor Strange's body is being levitated up onto the ship to get
Imagine
his brains
Gordon
eaten
being
by
on a
aliens.
school bus
But
and getting
Peter is
sent to
trying his best
space.
to hold on and even tried hitting the Captain America shit. But you're just not that guy, Peter. Squidward comes through.
Well,
to
here's the
metal bend
thing.
pole out the
One
ground
was
to
a
have
helicopter,
Spider-Man
one
and
was a
Doctor Strange
spaceship
go up
tractor,
into the ship.
babe.
I know Ebony Maw
Yeah.
celebrating like he just won Game 7. Thanos for sure.
That's like
gonna let him
comparing to-
polish
Now,
balls
that's
granted, still holding a helicopter with your bare hands is still insane. How the heck strong Cap is, I don't know. Granted, he was struggling. He wasn't doing that easy. He was struggling, but the fact that he did it is still wild to me to this day. Because that just made me question how strong is Steve Rogers.
No, but it's also the fact that you're comparing like a grenade to a nuclear bomb with the terms of, yeah, you couldn't stop a nuclear bomb. Like, all you did was stop a grenade.
Yeah. Beat me up, Scotty.
Iron Man
Sorry, I had to say it.
tries to fight back, but gets caught and slammed onto the ground.
I thought you were bad.
Bro, Iron Man cannot stay not getting slammed to the ground by this man every single time.
Glitching. That damn Decepticon hammer must be his weakness, and that's okay. Everybody's got him. Superman's is kryptonite, Shaq's is free throws, and Coil Ray's is music. Cole Obsidian runs over to finish the job, but Wong blesses up, sending him to an average winner in Minnesota. They was out here trolling too, because they could have been closed the portal, but instead they just out here laughing.
Now,
at bro,
how the heck he made it back, I don't know.
Through that Wong decides to close it, cutting off this.
I want to assume he had like a phone on him or something and just say where he was.
Keep in mind, Spider-Man's halfway up to space by now. Tony managed to bless him with some gear, but he's telling Lil Bro to come back down. Forget about Squidward before you fuck up the suit. It's expensive. He built that shit brick by brick.
And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just 'cause you like the way a nigga talk.
So Doctor Strange has the Time Stone.
I'm sorry.
And Vision
That's
has the Mind
makes me laugh
Stone,
every
which they
time.
also need. So since Wanda and Vision actually have some damn sense, they camped out in like Uzbekistan or some shit. But they tried taking a stroll down the street like these is not the trenches, getting snuck by Corvus Glaive and tossed to.
Yeah, how the heck he got snuck? I don't. Doesn't he have like somewhat omnipresent vision or something? Not omnipresent vision, but like he can sense stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Like he felt something was wrong the whole. Maybe it's like a spider sense where you can sense something is wrong, but it's up to you to like find out what that is. Maybe. I don't know. I just assumed he had like a sense of where stuff was, and I did recently look up the reason why he couldn't do all the stuff in the movies, because when he got stabbed, whatever the heck was on that spear prevented him from moving or like doing stuff. Like he really did get shanked and got nerfed.
The side. Getting stabbed into a new fit is crazy. Hey,
wow.
Wanda, you know they got your mans, right? So she tried to get back. As she's loading up her attack, she gets blasted by Proxima Midnight.
But low-key, this still don't make sense to me.
These two getting signed into Sneak
How
Nation.
do y'all two get bodied by? How are y'all two struggling? But 3 regular humans is dealing with them with ease. Granted, one's a super soldier, but even then, that still should not be enough if they're dealing with y'all like this.
Marvelous work. They might just go straight for the presidential position at this point. But Wanda peeps that Vision is straight barbecue chicken
like
right
why,
now. So
like
she
I can't even say like why ain't Wanda killing them? Yeah, right there. You shot both of them.
How she accidentally killed all those innocent people while trying to move that bomb? Her eyes stay fucking up, cause goddamn, bitch, this ride bumpy as hell. Got my man
Gave your man CT. Look at this.
Fucking up, cause goddamn.
How you gonna save my life and give me CTE by sending me into a freaking concrete?
Bitch,
What is that?
Bumpy as hell. Got my man Vision
Jojo, I
going
got you.
through it right now.
Then
If I hit the
freaking
Avengers
give me a
pulling up to save
concussion.
me and I see Wanda, I know I'm cooked. I might make it out of here, but it's gonna be without one of my legs or arms.
Yes.
Vision already got brain damage now, but she manages to land him safely. And
Oh,
reel
now
him
you
in
decide
towards her.
to-
The ops got my
Okay.
boy Vision looking like Android 16 right now. He finna start talking about birds and shit soon.
Now, granted, this is
though,
Wanda
manages
before
to
she
find a
got
dark
like
alley and starts
OP
healing him
for
up,
real, but that
Corvus
still
Glaive
should
can
not
hear
have been
the sound
enough.
of an android leaking from a mile away. So he pulls up, grabbing Vision as they take off wrestling into two different buildings. Wanda swore to God that she was Katara, got to camping behind pillars, but Proxima Midnight is
Dang.
on that, hitting the pillar as Wanda gets in her big bag, weaving 3 attacks and
He
pushing
should
her out
not
the
be
way.
boxing like
In the
this.
other
Lift her
1v1,
up
Corvus
and throw
Glaive
her
got
away.
Vision pressed up, telling
I know
him
you
about
can
how
do
he's
it.
finna turn him into a new laptop and how Wanda's gonna get turned into mincemeat once they're done with him. Vision heard his girl mention and his overall went up 10 points, landing on top of the roof.
I don't know why
By
she
the
wouldn't be
way,
trying to kill her.
Vision is yet to land an actual hit.
They
It's
tried
like
to
he
kill your
forgot he has the
mans.
power of a whole Infinity Stone. Wanda and Proxima Midnight are down below going hit for hit until Wanda gets blasted
Yeah,
away,
why are
able
you
to
using it
soften
to
her fall.
redirect the
Wanda
spear?
didn't even
Just
get
throw
the chance to
never
catch her
mind.
breath because the second she
I'm
rolls
wasting my
over,
breath.
Proxima Midnight is ready to go for the kill shot. Vision yells over to Wanda, "Hey, don't worry, I'm winning over here. I'm coming to help soon." He throws bro against the wall, gut punch, chin check, and tosses him to the side like a Big Sean album. And I want y'all to come look at this. Vision's standing there like,
I won't let him get away.
firing off the Mind Stone, which Corvus is able to block, got it dispersing in mad different directions. They almost clipped their own teammates down there boxing. And Vision continues to be so ass, bro. Getting his
He never
own attack
recovered from this, I'm not gonna lie to
If
you.
I was Steve, later on in the movie, there would have been no deliberating
I
on whether we
low-key
taking
feel
the
like they
stone
did not
out of
know what
his
to do
head
with
or
Vision
not.
after
Once I
Age
seen
of
his
Ultron, I'm not
stats,
gonna lie
oh
to you.
yeah, we could get Polka Dot Man to do this. Poor Wanda is fighting, but here's Vision up there getting worked. So she hits this clean ass limbo move, tossing Proxima Midnight into the fire.
Why
letting
didn't you
her
do-
ass out.
Why didn't you do that
Hits
to
this clean
begin
ass
with?
limbo move, tossing Proxima Midnight.
Why didn't you throw her into a tanker a long time ago? Your man up there fighting for his life, and you could have ended this fight whenever you felt like it. But you know what? Again, I'm wasting my
Laying her
breath.
ass out. So she flies up, and I want y'all to feast your eyes on this. This guy Vision is getting sunned again. I can't believe this is really the Tin Man that has Shorty in tears over having to kill him to save the world. Her and Ebony Maw clearly were dickmatized this whole movie. She pulls up on the My
Fair.
Precious dude all grown up now, blasting him through the window, knocking him out, grabbing
Why
Vision,
couldn't
and
she
tries
do
to
this?
dip out. But they did not get very far because this expensive ass backpack that is Vision is holding her back as Proxima Midnight blasts them out the sky. While
Aim
they're
of doom
barreling
and
down to
despair.
certain doom, I'm thinking, damn. So after they scoop this stone off Vision's flattened sardine can body, how much more they need? But Vision is able to hug Wanda midair as she uses her powers to cushion the fall, but that shit still looked like it hurt like crazy. Vision knows he's of no
How
use
much
to her,
can
so
he
tells
feel
Wanda
is
to
my
dip,
question.
but she's refusing. She already lost her speedster brother who can't dodge bullets when my nigga Batman could do that shit. So even
Right,
as
exactly.
No, he was protecting Hawkeye.
What I want to know is, did he move them, but the bullets that were already flying just happened to tag him? Because I know at one point in the movie he got shot by a bullet because it was already like in the process of being shot, and he ran into it or something. And that was before the plane scene. I wonder what. The only way I could believe he would die like this is if he got them out the way, but the bullets that were already being shot happened to get him mid-run. It's the only way. It's the only way you can justify this to me.
lost her speedster brother who can't dodge bullets when my nigga Batman could do that shit.
Exactly.
So even as Proxima Midnight and then Corvus Glaive jump through the roof, giving her the death stare, ready to call game, Wanda stands 10 toes down, wasn't about to duck any smoke. This is really all just the
Force
first 20
choke them.
minutes. I remember sitting in the theater like,
This is gas.
Proxima Midnight looks perplexed, which causes Wanda to turn her head, and once she gets a better look,
The
she
pull-up
sees
of the
a man
century.
just standing there, menacingly It's crazy because she don't even know who that is. That could be the train station custodian, but she just chucked.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw the trailer for this, mind you, I didn't know what this movie was at the time, but when I saw this, I did not think that was Captain America. I didn't know who the heck that was, actually.
Her staff, which he catches, and it's my son Steve Rogers. It's crazy how these two were fighting a literal android powered by an infinity stone with infinite power and a goddamn witch.
Yes.
But the nigga with steroids pull up and now it's up for them.
Yes. How? You can't make this make sense to me. A dude with steroids and two other people walk through y'all like it's nothing. And the person with telekinesis is struggling against people that just have melee weapons. They don't have abilities like the other two that rolled by in New York. No. They're just dudes with spears. If you don't... You can't make it make sense.
Falcon, out of nowhere, Spartan kicked Shorty through a coffee shop. Now that she's out the picture, he goes up into the sky to start cheesing the height advantage, sending over 4 of his little drones as Corvus is able to block them. Cap hits the Tom Brady from across the map, tossing the staff to Black Widow, who's running a clean route. Corvus is now in a 3v1. He finna go back to Thanos like...
And they jump me, nigga.
As Batman...
They're thinking the fifth of a one-on-one.
Clips his leg, weaves, and stabs him right in the torso. And as if that wasn't bad enough, he goes to hit her back with his staff, but she flips, twisting it in even more.
Dang.
Double kicks him to the ground. Proxima watching this like, nah,
Does Corvus Blade have a somewhat healing factor? That's where I've seen him get stabbed before and still survive.
Is this nigga serious?
Calling back her staff and goes for the kill, but Steve saves Black Widow last minute.
Thank you for saving my life.
Wow.
She want me.
He's able to push the staff up and then push her to Black Widow, missing 2 slices on Natasha. Her mans is out of commission, so she's 100% trapped in this 2v1 as she turns and Cap blocks.
Now I get it, Vision and Wanda in hand-to-hand combat, they don't really know what they're doing. Like they do, but it still should make sense.
And how dangerous they are, but they can't help themselves and still let them go up in their ship and dip out.
Hey man, same man.
And with that, audience, it was fun, and God bless.
It was the only video that was not 30 minutes. The only one we've done today that was not over 30 minutes. We did it, people. We didn't yap too long. But anyway, that was it for this.
Yeah, boy.